Hey YouTube, this is one of my new subs. Don't mind any background noise, I probably guys can hear it, but whatever. This is my new sub. So yeah, 15-inch Lanzar Pro Max. You can see. It's got the paper cone. That's the only thing I do not like about it whatsoever. It's got the paper cone. It's got the double stack magnet, 200-ounce magnets. It's got the as you guys can see here, sorry, this is a webcam for my camera or my laptop, but it's got the quad post, two for each side of the coil, two positive, two negative. This is a dual 4. The other side's got the same right here. And when you wire these, the best way to wire these are in parallel. So run one wire positive on one side of the coil, positive to the other coil, negative from one coil, negative to the other coil. And then when you have it in the box or however you have the wires run to your amp, you run on one side of the coil, you run the positive to your positive on your amp, negative to the negative on your amp. As I said, there's a dual 4. Parallel will bring you down to dual 2, so that's 4 ohms. Everyone says that you can run down even lower from dual 2, which I believe you can. The way you do that is basically wiring it same way I did, but that's when you're taking 2 of these in a box and running a jumper cable from one coil from one sub to the other side to the other sub on the other coil, and you do the same thing on both sides, and then run a wire from one sub out to your amp, and that should put you down from a full dual 4 to a 2. You should be able to run a stable 2 depending on your amp. As I was saying, this is the Lanzar Max. Highly recommend it. It's pretty nice. I haven't had this one hooked up yet. This is a replacement to my other ones. I was being irresponsible, and one of my friends messed something up. So yeah, one of my friends decided to mess around, and he hit it with a pop bottle, and it fucked up the surround, and it put a little hole. So this is a recone, well, not a recone, but a reed, like new sub and everything. 2,000 watts max, 1,000 RMS. I really don't think these run at 1,000 RMS, honestly, maybe about 600 watts RMS. But these do pound pretty hard for them. Weighs 23 pounds and 10 ounces. I weighed it myself. The package, when I got it from, I looked at the receipt, it said 23 pounds and 10 ounces. I didn't believe it. But yeah, it's not 23 pounds and 10 ounces exactly. You gotta minus the box, which I did the math, blah blah. The box was a couple ounces. Whatever, that stupid shit's still 23 pounds. It's pretty heavy sub. For what I paid for it, it's well worth it. I only paid like 60 bucks on eBay for them. They're really nice. What they do come with, what not a lot of these subs come with, I have a Boss 12-inch sub, which you guys see in my other videos, because they got the Allen wrench or hex screws, not like normal push button things on them. It actually comes with an Allen wrench, so I can tighten these. The other one, my 12 from Boss, I had to sit there and look for like 3 hours just to find the right one in my garage. But I like the sub. I recommend it. But if you want to go even bigger when it comes to Lanzar, get the Opti drives. The Opti drives are going to set you back like $300 a piece on them, but they're cool because in the boxes they come in, they actually have like it's a normal box, and then there's a box inside which your sub's in. It's a wooden box and it actually has a combination lock on it, and I heard from a few people like there's a card that'll be taped to the top of your box. You actually have to put the combination in to unlock and all that fun crap. I had a friend that bought one. He took the card and he didn't think he needed it, and he threw it away and he couldn't find it after that. So he had to drill a hole in the box and sit there and cut the lock out just so he can get a sub. But as I was saying, this is my 15, one of 2. This is going to be my project and my 98 Grand Am. I don't know how I'm going to fit them both in there, but I'll try. If I can't, I'm just going to run single and just keep the other 15 just in case this one goes. I'm getting rid of my 12s. If anyone's interested, just hit me up. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.